Alright guys, Dave from King's Consoles here, back for another pickups video. This is just a group of items I've picked up, some recent, some not so recent. I'll kind of give you a little idea of which they are. Some of them actually, like my PSP video I've done before, I picked up at the start of the year but didn't really fit into any other videos I've done. So we'll probably start with those ones actually, because they're the ones that say at the very beginning of the year. I picked up myself a PlayStation Vita, and this was the Tearaway bundle. Got it from Amazon for a great price. I picked up the PS4 at the end of last year. As I say in one of my previous videos, Kim kindly got that for my birthday, and I liked the idea of remote play. Plus I was able to use the PlayStation Plus for a couple of months, and I realised I was missing out on some pretty quality titles on the PlayStation Vita. So I thought, well, remote play, PlayStation Plus, getting free games every month. I'd actually downloaded them, which was great, so it meant I could just, when I bought this, I could then download them onto the console itself, or the handheld. But yeah, this came with the Vita itself, the Wi-Fi version, the OLED version, which the screen is actually amazing. It looks great, even PS4 games on this streaming through the Wi-Fi, it looks great. This got a 16 gig memory card in with it, and a copy of Tearaway. I can't remember off the top of my head, I think it was £150 I paid for this, which at the time was pretty awesome. Second hand ones, you weren't even getting a good enough deal just for a second hand console. But on the back of this one, the reason I'm showing you this now, because I finally did get around to showing you it, since I had it for a while, is I recently picked up one of these bundle packs. Now, if you're not familiar with the Vita, PlayStation do like to bring out these packs which may give you, this one is the indie games, which I'll show you in a bit more detail. So it includes a memory card, so there's a 4GB one there. Not massive, but these things are quite expensive, the memory cards. The fact to give you one with the games is pretty awesome. Yeah, the indie ones, I think there's a Disney pack, and I'm sure there's even an action pack. I can't remember the other ones off the top of my head, to be fair, but this is probably one of the cheaper ones you can get. This cost me £9.99. Found it on actually Hot UK Deals. Great place to visit every once in a while if you're a gamer. You see all the discounts on different websites. But all it really is a lot of download codes to download them onto your Vita memory cards. Now see, I've got 16 gig on the other one and 4 in there, so between the two of them, in the games, it shouldn't take up much room. But I'll do a quick run through the games on here. I might do a bit of a review of it later on once I've actually downloaded some of the games. But what we have, if you can kind of zoom in, 10 games as it says in there. We've got Alien Breed, the classic Amiga game. So I'm looking forward to putting that in. One of the reasons I wanted this game actually was for this collection was for Alien Breed. Thomas Was Alone, a game I've heard a lot about. Apparently it's meant to be pretty amazing, even though the graphics aren't the best, but it's all about gameplay, which is what I like. Velocity Ultra, another game I've heard so many rave reviews about, and a 2D shooter. Some of the ones I haven't heard of, but sound quite interesting, is Men's Room Mayhem. Limbo, I heard about that actually. Another indie game I've heard lots about, but never actually got a chance around to playing it. Hotline Miami, which I do already have through the PlayStation Plus scheme on the PS3 and the Vita. So at least I own the copy, so if ever my subscription lapses, then I've got a copy in here because it's a pretty shit hot game. Coconut Dodge Revitalized. I'm sure I'll have to look at that at some point. Total Recoil, another game I've not actually heard anything about. Now this is quite an interesting title. Floating Cloud God Saves the Pilgrims in HD. I mean, it's in HD, it's got to be good, surely. And last but not least, another Amiga classic, which is Super Frog HD. I've got the CD, the Amiga CD32, and I've always wanted to get a copy of Super Frog, but it's just too bloody expensive to get. So now I've got the HD remake. I'm pretty chuffed with that. So all in all, £9.99, memory card and 10 games. Can't grumble. Really chuffed with that, and I'll finally get a chance to finally get these uploaded onto the Vita. Moving on, go for some pickups, local pickups. Apologise for the glare, I've got the light down here and it's blinding the hell out of me. It's probably all my videos that you see. Yeah, so I'm fine that just walking in the wild, thought to have a look and see what's in charity shops. This is actually from Cash Generators, which is Tekken, and it's the Dark Resurrection. Now, I love the Tekken series, mainly the PS1. I own Tekken 1, 2 and 3. Tekken 3 I've actually still got because I couldn't bear to get rid of it. But then I kind of lapsed when I went to PS2. I've not actually played a Tekken game probably since Tekken 3. Tekken Tag Tournament, I can't even remember having touched that. So, but I saw this for the PSP as $1.99 at Cash Generators. If I remember corrects me, that should be Jin on the front because of your son. And there's some screenshots. Is that Eddie Gordo? No, I don't think it is. So yeah, some screenshots, typical Tekken graphics. Quite interesting to see what it was like on the PSP, to be fair. It was boxed and complete, so manual and everything. Not played it yet, but for $1.99 I think it's a pretty good find. From my favourite charity shop, Heart Foundation, British Heart Foundation, I found some PlayStation 1 games, quite rare. There were some bum football games and the usual that you tend to get, but I found a few nuggets of gold, if you like, when I was in the shop. W.H. Smith's 1999 Driver, a game I originally owned for the PlayStation 1. Although the graphics are really something to be laughed at nowadays, I still think the gameplay is pretty solid for a PlayStation 1 game, and I've not played it since I originally owned it. They love the bloody stickers in this thing, I tell you. But that was 99p, and case in great condition, manual, disc, it's platinum version apparently. Yeah, it does say platinum on the front, missed that. But that doesn't bother me. Platinum, regular, it's the same game. But 99p, and I'm looking to crack that into the PS1 sometime soon. Next on this is a bit of a driving theme I guess with PS1 games. Italian Job, a game I've never played, but much to the vein of Driver, I'm guessing it's all the same person that traded these games in. Don't be able to see that, but I'm guessing it pretty much follows the line of the old, not the new version, but it being the old minis, the old Italian Job. Again, box complete. Even got some leaflets for memory cards. Discs are all in great condition, so this person who must own these must have really taken care of the games. And 99p again, never played it, so I'll crack that in at some point and see if it plays anything like Driver. And this was a bit of fun actually, this one. Formula 1 2001. I'm a big Formula 1 fan, and I just kind of thought, well, you know, I've not played really any of the old Formula 1 games for such a long time. I've got 2012. Never picked up 2013, I wasn't really keen on that. But 2001, I thought, let's stick this in the PlayStation and find out what drivers were in the series at the time. I think it's even Murray Walker is still doing the commentary here with Martin Brundle, who does it now. So yeah, for 99p, I thought it was a great laugh. Even the guy, some of my mates are hardcore into F1, I thought I'd have a good laugh with that. But great condition once again. Don't know if I work with a steering wheel or not, but we'll soon find out. I was in CX just last week actually. Nice brown paper bag. I found a Final Fantasy game for pretty cheap. Now I've heard it's not one of the best Final Fantasy games, to be fair, but I'm trying to collect every Final Fantasy game there is, so I thought I'd be added to my collection. And it is Final Fantasy, see it there? Can't really see it. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Echoes of Time. Now, there's a version for the Wii, which is obviously this one here, and for the DS. Now, I have heard the DS version is better with the touchscreen interface. There's meant to be some sort of weird, if I can kind of see it here, kind of interface at the side. So this is really a game and this is off to the side, just because you've not got the touchscreens. But really, I don't know if I'm going to play it. I'll maybe dabble in it a little bit, see if it's any good. I mean, the DS version meant to be excellent, so I might give it a try. But really it's for the Final Fantasy collection to go with the rest of them. Box complete, manual, and this is what I love about this Nintendo. Full colour manual, lots of pages, great. Which when I show you the next game I've got, we'll probably just show you the exact opposite of what we're getting nowadays. But yeah, Final Fantasy going in the collection. First wee game I picked up for a while actually. Last one, and no means least, I did get Watch Dogs, but it's over there and I can't be bothered actually going and getting it. You've all seen the Watch Dogs box. Awesome game. If you haven't got already, pick it up. And my most recent pickup, which I did get on day one, as you can see it's day one edition, is The Last of Us Remastered. Now, I had this for the PS3, bought it second hand, played about an hour into the game, and other games just started piling up, and I just left it behind. So I thought when the remastered version came out, updated graphics, time to experience the game different, because I hadn't actually really had the experience of, I mean, an hour into the game is nothing. So I thought, yeah, I'll trade my old one in. Got 14 quid trade in for CX, which I'm pretty chuffed with, considering they sell for about 20 quid, 22 quid. So yeah, that went towards buying this. Day one release. This is what I mean about, I'm going to take away my codes. Apart from the code, that's what you get. You got a lovely disc, and just something in case you weren't really sure how to control the game. That's the extent of manuals nowadays. And for collectors, we like manuals. We may only look at them every once in a while. But anyway, enough about that. 10 out of 10 game, of course, but shitty manual. So hopefully, I'm off tomorrow. Well, I'm off tomorrow, but hopefully I get a chance to play this and experience it on the PlayStation 4. Between Watch Dogs and this, I doubt I'll be buying any PlayStation 4 games anytime soon. That'll probably keep me pretty occupied. And then there's PlayStation Plus games obviously coming out for the month of August. I've yet to download and play both Vita, PS3 and the PS4, so I'll be pretty much gamed at my nut. But at the moment, that's all I've got so far. As I say, I'm off tomorrow, so I might see what's in the charity shops. But as always, if you want to see what else I'm picking up, I'm going to try and get some reviews done eventually. Now I'm a married man and finally got some more free time on my hands. Don't think that's the way it works, but that's the way I'm going to play it. Got some free time, so I might see what's kicking about the town, do a review if possible, might even do an unboxing of this and show some gameplay from some of the games, especially Floating Cloud, God Saves the Pilgrims in HD. Anyway guys, I've rattled on too much once again. Dave from King's Consoles, saying catch you later, peace out.